Hello, it's Chris Chambers from Proud House Property Management, and today I just want to give a very quick overview of the invoicing and client area where clients of Proud House Property Management can view their invoices, their historical invoices and statements and so on. So this will apply to any client of ours, regardless of whether you are a client of one of our managed properties or if we provide you occasional services and so on, then you will all get the same invoicing system. And when we invoice you for our fees, whatever they might be, you will get an invoice emailed to you into your inbox via the email address which you previously provided to us. And that invoice will have a covering message. Now, this is a real invoice which I've sent to myself because I'm also a landlord and I've got some rental properties, and I use Proud House Property Management to manage them. And I've been sent an invoice here for some carpets which we had put in. And the covering text there explains that there's a copy, and it's a PDF copy of the email. It gives you an overview, a summary of the main details, but the actual invoice itself is found by clicking this link here. So click that link and you will then be taken into a client area. So this is where landlords can view just their obviously just their own information, but you can view all of your invoices and other information. So the thing that comes up first is obviously the latest invoice which you've just clicked on, and that's the full invoice with all the details and so on. But importantly, on the left hand side here are some other options, and this is really useful. So you can look at an account overview of all recent invoices, what's been paid, what's not been paid, what's been sent, what's been overdue. You can also view all your invoices in a list there, but then importantly as well, you can get statements as well. Now, it's important to understand that these are statements of invoices. These are not statements of rental income. They are done on a different system. They're done on a different system because they relate to our client account, which is a different banking system to where we receive fees, which is what this system here that you're looking at today relates to. However, the statement will give you all of the fees that you've been invoiced in the past, and this is also fully customizable as well. So at the moment this is showing invoices of all time, but you may want to set a custom date, or you might want to look at the last 12 months or whatever it might be. And as I say, if, for example, this would be really good for a landlord of ours who we don't manage your property, but we still provide services for you. Therefore, we don't collect the rent for you. But you may still want to have some kind of statement of fees, which you can show to your accountant or use for your tax return and so on. So you could, for example, enter a custom date here, and we could put in the 6th of April 2019 and go to the 5th of April 2020. Click this icon here which will update that, and you've then got a statement of all the fees that we've charged against you for that accounting year, which could be quite useful for your tax return. As I say, if you're a landlord of one of our managed properties and we collect rent on your behalf, then we will be providing to you a full statement of rental income, which will include all of these fees as well as your rent and commission and so on. But as I say, they're provided via a different system, and we provide those at the end of the accounting year in April, May time. So I hope that's a useful overview, really useful area. Lots of our landlords historically are not aware that they can actually access this and get this information. So it's a useful thing to know. Okay, thanks then. Any queries, then just give us a shout.